Good morning. Special morning for this talented and special group of athletes about to commit to the college of their choice. I'm starting with our girl, special young lady, Haley Wilde. To Haley's parents, Susan and Tracy, you have a wonderful young lady. I know you're very proud of her. It's a day that you, along with Haley, have dreamed of and worked hard for. To a person, our coaching staff all agreed that the first day we saw Haley step out on the field, we knew we had a talented athlete. Haley's been a 4-year starter for our program and always has put forth her best effort. She is a very committed young lady with a team-first attitude that has made her the senior leader she is today. Haley, state the committed young lady you are. We have no doubt but that you will have much success at St. John's. Please join me in congratulating Haley on her commitment to play softball for St. John's River State College. Next, we have our athletic director, Matt Morris.
Good morning. I'm kind of standing in for the track coach, Dan Deering. I think he's probably caught in traffic or something, but I know he's on his way, so he'll probably, as soon as I start talking, walk in the back door. But I'm here to recognize and speak for Harry Glasser, who is probably one of the most talented athletes that come through Bolles in a long time. He has been a multi-sport athlete for most of his career here. He has placed and been on the podium in 2 different sports, including the one he's signing, track and field. He is going into his senior year, has placed twice at the state meet. Is that correct, Harry? And looking forward to competing again. His event is pole vault. His main event is the pole vault. And I can just say from having coached him myself that he is a dedicated, hardworking athlete that overcomes adversity and always does his best and sets an example for the other students, athletes here at Bolles. And I'm very proud to have had a chance to get to know him and to coach him and to watch him compete. So if everyone can give Harry a round of applause for signing with the University of Florida. And I would just say, I mean, I think in Harry's case, I don't think I'm wrong if I say this. He had a number of choices on where to go to school, and I think his first choice was the University of Florida. And I think you're lucky sometimes when you have the opportunity to get to choose what you want to do and pursue your career there. So congratulations again to Harry.
Good morning. I'm just glad I can see over the podium, so that's good. But I'm here to speak on behalf of Devon Baker, and I'm more than honored to speak on her behalf today, even though I have never actually worked with Devon on the athletic field. But I did have her in class, and one of the things of having her in class, aside from being your typical model student, where she would complete anything you asked her to do and found a lot of success in class. The thing that set Devon aside and that stands out about Devon is just her positive attitude and her optimism and just her zest for life that just seems to be contagious from the people around her or whenever you cross your path with Devon. And as a coach, I could certainly see where that would impact a team, to have someone like that lead your team who can inspire her teammates. It's just one of those things, those intangible qualities that you can't coach, and that has a huge impact on the success of the team. So I'm in a unique position as Devon sits here to sign to commit to Center College because I myself have attended both Bolles and graduated from Bolles and Center College. And so Devon, as Devon kind of takes a step in the same direction, I'm excited for what you will experience at Center, and excited for you, but also couldn't think of anyone better to lead Bolles and represent Bolles at Center College. But for a little comments from the some of her coaches who weren't able to be here tonight or today, I do want to share some of the things they said about Devon. So Coach Fanning, who is your club coach for lacrosse, stated that you are by far one of the most caring, polite, and sweetest girls I've had the privilege to coach. You work hard at every practice and continue to put in the work on your own as well. They describe you as incredibly coachable, always positive, a hard worker, and very humble. Coach Anderson, is she club coach?
She was the Bulls coach.
Oh, Bulls, okay. The past Bulls coach describes Devon as, besides your growth in lacrosse and athleticism, you have also developed the respect from your peers that enabled you to emerge as a leader. Your leadership and contribution to your team has been invaluable and makes a difference in those who look up to you. And then the current Bulls coach wanted me to share this as well. Coach Albro says, Coach Lauren and I are excited to have Devon leading our team and laying a strong foundation for the Bulls women's lacrosse program. Having a player signed to a college team will only raise the bar for future players. With less than a month into our season, Devon has been a huge force in creating a strong bond for this young team. With her strong work ethic, fearlessness, and pushing her comfort zone, and positive attitude, both Coach Lauren and I are confident she will have a successful career at Center College. So Devon, congratulations on your signing to Center College. And next up is Coach Jim Lieb with soccer.
Thank you, Jen. Good morning. It's my distinct pleasure to stand here and talk to you today about Brian Loreto as he signs to play soccer at the University of Tampa next year. Over the past 4 years, I've seen Brian develop from a boy into a man. When he came to us in 9th grade, he was a little out of shape, a little overweight, a little slow, not very strong, and a little unsure of himself. But he had a lot of potential, and he wanted to play soccer in high school and in college. And he realized that in order to do that, he had to take things seriously, and he had to work hard and have a more professional attitude and approach. He was going to have to train hard and eat right. And his hard work has paid off. Now, he's a young man that fits the prototypical description of a college goalkeeper. He's over 6 feet tall, trim, athletic, strong, and confident. He's a great shot stopper. He's developed very good technique with both his feet and his hands. And he's gotten much better at his decision making on the field. And when the goalkeeper is confident, the entire team has confidence. He's one of the leaders of our team this year, and those are some of the reasons that he was named as a co-captain this year. Individually, Brian has amassed some very impressive statistics. He has 46 career shutouts so far, which is second all-time in Bulls history. The school record is 50. He's amassed 5,870 minutes in goal, which is more than 73 games, and that is also second most all-time in Bulls history. His goals against average is a slight 0.668, which is also second best in all-time in Bulls history. However, it is the most or the best for goalkeepers with more than 50 starts in their high school career. So to conclude, Brian has done a great job with us over the years. He's helped us win 3 district championships, 3 regional championships so far, and 1 state championship. We won our regional semifinal last night in a barn burner against Episcopal. And now we're in the final 8 and go on Friday night to play in Pensacola for a chance at another regional title and another trip to the Final Four, and a chance to win back-to-back state championships for the first time in school history. So I want to thank Brian for his hard work and his dedication to the sport of soccer, the Bolles soccer program, and Bolles school as a whole. and wish him the best of luck as he goes on to the next level to play for the Spartans next season. Brian Loreto. And now I'd like to introduce Danielle Wiggins, who's going to come up and speak about tennis.
Good morning. My name is Danielle, and this is my first season with the tennis team here at Bolles. So first and foremost, I would like to recognize Tina Ganger-Smith for her hard work and dedication and great seasons year in and year out. We appreciate you. I've only known Sarah Jane for about 3 months, and already I can honestly say that I have truly been fortunate enough to come across such an amazing individual. The more I get to know her, the more she continues to impress me. Her commitment and dedication speak volumes, and her ability to inspire others is unmatched. As I witness her progression, I realize that she strives for the best at everything she does, and I mean everything. Everything's a competition to her. Not only on the tennis court, but in the classroom as well, which is why she carries well above 4.0 grade point average. Her positive attitude and creative mind have helped her into becoming a true leader. I believe people tend to gravitate to individuals who possess these qualities, and better yet, they tend to listen. But the thing that has stood out to me the most has been her work ethic. She's very disciplined and dedicated to always improving, and has become a great learner of the game. Sarah Jane became a part of the Bolles tennis program at a very young age. Her hunger and drive enabled her to become a varsity player starting only in the 7th grade. She has led her team to numerous titles, which include an individual state championship title, a team state championship title, numerous individual titles, 5 district titles, and 5 regional titles. Sarah Jane has also picked up all First Coast team titles in the year of 2012 and 2013, as well as being a USTA national team tennis finalist. Not only has she excelled on the court, but off the court as well. She is a true advocate of community involvement, and it shows. She has dedicated many hours into our program, and she is humble and well-respected, and I'm excited to see her finish her senior year with a great season. I am proud to announce that the College of Charleston is more than lucky to have her to be a part of their program. She's the epitome of a true student athlete. Congratulations. And next, I would like to introduce Corky Rogers for football.
Thank you, dear. You know, one of the things about football that's pretty tough, you guys out here realize it, is in the summertime we have an 8-week program, and that starts at 7:30 in the morning, it goes to 9:30, and it's 5 days a week. So you've got to be totally dedicated in this sport if you want to advance. Keon, I don't remember him ever being late one time. Now, he came from the beach every day. We got people live around the corner that were late 2 out of 3 times a week, you know, what it was. But the dedication that he's shown here at Bolles has been really spectacular for us. He plays a position as an offensive lineman. That is not a heralded position, but it's as important as any position on the team. But you're in the trenches every day. Coach Belger and those guys, they work hard. Between those guys, the offensive and defensive linemen, it's a dirty job. And you're over there with big sweaty people working hard every day. And Keon was one of those guys that he was, like I say, on time. He worked hard, but I loved his attitude towards things. I know he's going to be successful in college. And we're very proud of him. Our team has been very fortunate to have played in the last 3 state championship games. An awful lot because of him, the reason we were there. We won 1 of them and we lost 2 of them. But we were competing right up to the very end in all the contests. And when you have a person that has been 4 years with us in our football program, and 3 years starting every down and every play, we'll certainly not be able to replace him. Somebody will step up that's younger and try to do the job, but there's not many Keon Schonborns around. He's going to go to Texas State University, the Bobcats, up-and-coming program. Started Division I football about 3 or 4 years ago. play Florida State in 2 years. So they're moving right up in their schedule and what they're doing. We're proud of him, and we want you guys to be proud of him too. Thank you, Keon. This is the time to take pictures of these guys, ladies, anything you want to do there. The cookies are outside and juice for people that want it, but it's the time to kind of, you know, come up here and get some pictures taken with them. Oh, yeah, you got to sign first, I forgot. Hey, at least act like you're signing. Some of them have already signed, but act like you are. Some of there's a blank piece of paper on there.